of the Advent calendar. Sticking my day 1 and day 2 can inside. Got a great bell. I'm trying to peel these off ever so gently. Some of them are tearing, which is fine. Let's see what we got in here. We got a washi tape. I love washi tape, and it matches so well. So we will be using this piece of paper as well. Got that seam again, but we can make that work. This time I will probably be putting this on ahead of time to get it ready. Off camera, I'm going to gather some other supplies. We need to find a sentiment and that paper pad we were using, and I will come right back. Okay, I pulled some things together. I've got my piece of paper already done and ready to go. This is like I said, this was the paper, the package that the washi tape came in. Grabbed some white cardstock scraps from my stash. And we're going to use a rub-on from, this was one of the freebies you could get on Black Friday. This is from 49 Market, Evergreen Seasons sentiment rub-ons, and we will grab a sentiment from there. So pretty quick and easy card, I think, tonight. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and some tape, and I'm going to tape it down just so that it doesn't move at the top and bottom, because I want to use my grid mats with this. It's got like these green peppermints, and it's the perfect green that matched with, like I said, that background. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it off. There's a little dust smudge on here. And I'm going to go the full length, and I'm going to go ahead and use it from here to here. Okay, I don't think my card, this is not straight. Let's see, this is not on here straight. I noticed that. So let's go ahead and straighten that out a little bit more. There we go. That should work. There. Now I can go from edge to edge. I'm going to go from one to the other. I'm just using my grid mat to push that down, and then I will tear some of that off. I'm actually going to do another piece. That little schmutz there will not be seen. I'm going to go ahead and use this one, and my head gets in the way. I apologize. From there to there. And then these are obviously longer than we need. And I have tons left that I can still use. So you may see that come to on another day. I'm just going to fold over the ends. Okay. Cut this down to 4 1/4, or I mean 5 1/2 is what I'm going to do. Oops. Which, of course, you know, is more than we needed. But, and then I'm going to trim down just a little bit on this side too. So it's just got that little bit. Gotta make sure it's straight here. And just a hair more. I'm just eyeballing it. There, so we got like an even border on both sides. Got that. Got this, we've got that. We're gonna do a landscape card, I think, this time. I'm gonna go ahead and just set this down like this for now so we can see it. Got this piece right here, perfect. Now we need a sentiment, and I'm just gonna see if I've got one that will fit in the middle there. If not, we will go. I think I like this. Maybe just use that Merry and Bright that's right there. So, get my scissors here. That is part of the fun, I think, of doing this box, is that I'm doing nothing super complicated, easy to replicate. or things, you know, like that. So we're just going to do Merry and Bright. Yep, so let's do that. Let's get this out of the way. I just want to make sure it's kind of straight. I will say for me, it made a lot more sense. So I can get that as straight as I can on here. To use a popsicle stick if you can get them, or a craft stick, versus a bone folder. I had best luck with that. I got a little bit more pressure. You are welcome to try a bone folder or anything else. I don't think I would use my finger, but something, I mean, I've used a bone folder with rub-ons before. It just didn't work as well. I really did enjoy using the wood of the popsicle stick. And then we'll just slowly kind of start to check and see if we got it all. You don't have to pull too tight or too fast. There we go. So perfect. Just got a little bit of edges from that. Just throw that down a little bit so it doesn't kind of stick off there. All right, and let's get sticking. All right. Get these pieces of tape out of here. Get them out of the way. You could totally go and find some ephemera to put on here with a big chunky something or another. I'm going to go ahead and just leave this as it is and put a few gems. And like I said, be kind of a basic card. So let's see if I can peel this off. We'll start on this corner because that was the double-edged corner where there was a seam. I a lot of times edit this part out to get it started because you don't want to sit there and watch me feel fool with it. But I think I got it this time. I think another thing you could do to make sure you were kind of straight is just peel back a little bit. I am not good like that because in half my times I get it here, but I don't get it up there. So I am going to peel this whole thing off. And what I like to do is I like to stand up and just eyeball it. Get really quiet when I do that. It's a handmade card. If somebody really had some qualms about having not perfect borders, then they probably don't deserve to get your handmade card. But I don't worry about those things. There's a lot of more important things in the world to worry about than having straight lines. In the words of my friend Lydia, perfection is for serial killers. Okay, so we're going to open this back up and we're going to go ahead and we're going to go down here. And I'm just going to edge it on there. It'll be straight over here. There's a little bit of something on here. I'll just use my sand eraser to erase that off. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab, this is, like I said, a fairly simple card, but fun. I mean, you could mass produce this easily. If you used, you had some pattern paper that you could use and just make a bunch of these. You could make several of these cards very quickly. Once again, I'm just going to add 1, 2, 3. And if you don't get your glue dots perfect, you can always use your pick stick to rearrange. Put the center one down first. Always is kind of the nice way, so that way you can kind of eyeball the spacing. I think most people nowadays, they get a homemade card. That's kind of the fun part. Yeah, so I have a little, let me grab that back here again. Squirt that one down a little bit and that one down just a little bit. I think that looks, this one needs to come down just a hair. There we go. Let me see, I'm gonna pull it up and look at it. Yeah, so there we go, here's day 3. Pretty simple, quick and simple, but Very fun card. I will link anything that is available for purchase in the description box below. They will be affiliate links, so that just means I get a little bit if you place an order using one of my links, which I appreciate so much. If you want to see more from me, hit that like button or hit that subscribe button and give me a like and all that good stuff. And I will see you back here tomorrow for day 4.